Good morning, Rebels. I'm Emily and I'm here with Brendan, and we have your morning announcements.
Yesterday, we highlighted Levi Chase, an enlistee to the Army National Guard. We couldn't be more proud of you, Levi. You will serve our country well. Today, let's celebrate with Christian Renfro. She has been admitted to Louisiana Tech University with a scholarship package totaling $8,000 over 4 years. You just might meet the criteria for a merit scholarship too. Apply to college today. Don't forget that there is no limit to the amount of scholarship money you can get to help further your education.
As college costs go up, so does the amount of debt students must take on. In 2015, the average student graduated with $35,000 in student loans, which they will be paying back for their first 10 to 15 years out of school. Ouch. Seniors, you may have funds available that you aren't aware of right now. Complete your free application for federal student aid today. You may be eligible for a Pell Grant totaling over $6,000 a year to help you pay for your education.
In other news, this Saturday is preview day for Northwestern State University in Natchitoches. Tour the campus and take the opportunity to find out more about housing, financial aid, scholarships, and available majors. Visit downtown Natchitoches and see why so many students choose to make this university their own for 4 years. Sign up today at the Northwestern State University website. This is a great opportunity for all students, not just seniors. Parents are also welcome to attend.
And now for a video.
Hello, West Monroe, it's That Movie Guy Zach. Today I'm here to review the newest installment of the Tom Hardy wearing something over his face cinematic universe and the newest film based off a comic book, Venom. Venom follows a journalist named Eddie Brock who is reporting on the Life Foundation and its leader, Carlton Drake, who are supposedly doing unethical experiments on people with alien life forms called symbiotes. When Brock comes into contact with a symbiote, he later becomes a lethal protector known as Venom. It's up to him to stop Carlton Drake and the Life Foundation. The acting in Venom is okay at best. Tom Hardy does a good job as the lead character Eddie Brock / Venom. Michelle Williams does fine as Anne Wang, Eddie's girlfriend, even though she's not really given much to do. And Riz Ahmed is alright as Carlton Drake, even though his character is utterly boring and generic as a villain. The best thing about this film is the relationship between Eddie and the symbiote. It was pretty entertaining to watch. And there are some genuinely funny moments between the two. Also, the CGI here isn't really that bad. The trailers made it look awful, almost Malboja from Spawn levels of bad. But here in the final movie, it looks pretty good. Other than that, Venom is not a good movie, and I will tell you why. My biggest problem with Venom is its tone. This film is so tonally inconsistent that at parts it remind me of Star Wars The Last Jedi. This film starts out all dark and serious. You think you're going to get a serious Venom movie for once, but by the third act it becomes a ridiculous action comedy. Actually, at parts it felt like Tom Hardy was impersonating Nicolas Cage from Ghost Rider. It got that ridiculous. Also, the pacing in this movie is absolutely terrible. The third act of this movie actually feels like the middle of the second act because it's so poorly put together and it feels so rushed. Actually, Tom Hardy admitted that there was 40 minutes cut from this movie. I guess it's a case of more studio interference from Sony. This film's action sequences are also kind of boring and are poorly edited. The final fight between Venom and Riot, it's not a spoiler, it's in the trailers, is so poorly put together and edited that at times I could not tell what was going on. It was just a giant CGI mess. Oh yeah, and there's another big problem I have with the movie. I'll let my friend Venom start with my point.
Eyes, lungs, pancreas, so many snacks, so little time.
The reason why there's so little time is because the movie is not rated R. Venom is PG-13 when in reality it absolutely should have been rated R, but the director Ruben Fleischer said on Polygon.com, "We didn't want to make a movie that excluded any fans," he says. "Venom fans are actually of all ages, and so we wanted to be inclusive to all the fans that were excited about the movie." Well, I don't agree with you. Deadpool, Wolverine, and The Punisher, and their last few TV shows and movies have been mature, and it adds to those characters a lot. I'm not saying this film should have been pure violent carnage, no pun intended, but it should have been more edgy, and it would have made the character a lot more threatening and closer to the way he is in the comics. Oh man, the potential for an R-rated Venom movie all thrown out the window just like the rest of it. Overall, Venom is just a bad movie, but then again, did anybody really expect it to be good? This film feels like it was made to appease the fans of Venom who hate him in Spider-Man 3. Sorry, it didn't work. Venom works better with Spider-Man, by the way. I know it's been said to death at this point, but he's a much more interesting character with Spider-Man, and he wouldn't exist without him. Is this the worst movie I've seen all year? No. This was worse. And that too. I am giving Venom a D+.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Rebels. Have a great day.